Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Organic Root Challenge. It has been, must be about 3 weeks actually since I've recorded an episode on this. I'm at the JCB. I've got a bunch of sugar beet in the back here, but I thought I'd quickly swing by here because there's loads of stuff going on. I've done a few things off camera. As you saw from the little intro, we managed to get some more slurry spread onto our fields. So our winter wheat that we planted has now started to grow, so that is now fertilised, and we've got all the slurry on there that we needed. I did about 4 more, or maybe 4 or 5 more silage baling contracts, and then this one came up here, which we get to use the Vermeer self-propelled baler, which will be quite cool. So we might do a little bit of that right at the end of the episode just to show you that off. But if we have a look at it, it's quite a cool little vehicle, and yeah, 0 turn as well, so it will turn on a pretty much sixpence, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we've got that to play with, and you might have noticed just in the background there, can't get there. Leave that there. So you might notice in the background here we have gone for a new vehicle. So we've gone for the Lizard Protector, aka Defender 90. I've gone for it in the Camel Trophy, sort of a yellow desert colour. Something I always really loved when I was a kid was the Camel Trophy Land Rovers and Range Rovers, and Discoveries in latter sense, but the Defender 90s and 110s have always been used on the Camel Trophy. It's now called the G4 Challenge, but yeah, it started back in 1980, I believe, and they used Jeeps back then, American Jeeps, and yeah, after that, I think it was 1982, they swapped over to Land Rover, and yeah, the story was made there. But yeah, absolutely love this mod. I've already got it on my No Man's Land Build It challenge, but it had to come onto here as well. So what I've done is I've bought a self-loading trailer here, and what we're going to do, we're going to sell our TLX, the back to it, and our other auto-load trailers here to sort of part fund that as well. So let's get these sold. Need to repaint that, repair that, and then sell that, and repaint that, sell that. There we go. So 38,000's gone towards that, which was about 60 with all the trimmings. So that's okay. It's pay for a big chunk of it. So big plan today is, yeah, we're going to get that Defender moved out of the way, but we have sugar beet to harvest. All this sugar beet is from our fantastic little garden, so we'll put this straight into the sugar beet little production building to make some cut sugar beet, and yeah, get some more digestate and stuff on the go. So, oh, that's heavy. So things have been growing again, the grass has grown again, so we'll get one more cut of the grass before winter, I think. And then it will be, yeah, all hands on deck to get everything sorted over the winter. Like I said, I wanted to buy a new plot of land over the winter, so we will see how we get on with that. Not doing too badly for money, considering. So may well jump into that at some point. So let's get that process in, and then it's going to give us the bits and bobs we need. No, I'm not on four-wheel steering, that's why it's a bit sluggish to turn. That's fine. So what we're going to do, we're going to fill that thing up, and then what we'll do is then obviously start putting stuff into the sugar mill as well. We're going to have quite a lot of sugar beet, there's no question about it at the end of this. So I think, yeah, we'll just fill up the cut sugar beet machine, and then yeah, we'll just keep feeding it into the sugar mill. What I'm going to do is I'm going to park this down the road here, and I think, yeah, we'll maybe park at the side of the road here. And leave them on. Right, I'm going to head back up to the shop, and we'll go and lease ourselves a harvester. The one thing I did want to do though is just quickly tell you a few things about what we've been selling. So this sell point is not working at all, and unfortunately my cheese and my chocolate, this is the only place I could sell it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another sell point in next to it, just to sort of mimic this shop, so mimic the supermarket. So we'll put another sell point in here, and then we can start selling that. What I did have to do, and we'll go down to the map, as you can see our crop is ready to cultivate back in, so that's fine. What I did here is I put in an organic produce sort of storage area, so the cheese and the chocolate has gone into there. The other issue I had over here at our potato warehouse is I basically hit the pallet limit, so I ended up hitting the pallet limit, and I couldn't produce any more palleted potatoes. So I have sold a load of them, and that's another reason my money went up. So I sold about 48,000 litres of premium potatoes and about 21,000 litres of seed potatoes. So those have all been sold, and that has given us our pallets back. The other thing is I keep hitting the bale limit as well. So yeah, I'm basically at the point where I need to sort of just consolidate a load of stuff. What I'm thinking of doing is putting in a TMR mixing station, which means I can get rid of a lot of the bales and just store it in that, and that way I can just produce TMR in that, and I'll just sell the TMR mixer I've got to help part fund that. So that's going to be one of our winter projects, and we'll probably put that up by the biogas plant. And then, yeah, my biogas plant is just chugging away. It's still, yeah, max capacity. Every time I do a contract, I bung a load of bales in there, so it kind of all works out. So what we'll quickly lease this, and then, yeah, we'll get on with it. Just hadn't checked this. Yeah, so I'm not going to buy that, because I have other plans, because I want to get a self-propelled one in the end. No, we'll just leave that. Right, so sugar beet technology. So I am planning to buy this, obviously not this year, but next year we will buy it. So it'll be a good chance to trial it out. Now, I think we'll just, yeah, it all comes as it is. So it's 45,000 litre capacity. So to lease it though is 24,000. It's 9,900 per working hour. So it's going to cost quite a lot of this, but yeah. it's still a beast of a machine. Here we have it. So, what we'll do, we'll get this down to our first sugar beet field. I think we'll do the big one first, and then we'll move up to our smaller field up at the top of the map as well, and hopefully we can get both these fields done today. But it is a bit of a monster this to get down these roads, but yeah, get down there and we'll get set up. Okay, we are in the field. Just. That caused a bit of a traffic jam getting in here, but that's fine. So yeah, I'm quite glad I left this sort of landing stage in here, because otherwise this would have been an absolute nightmare to get into the field. So a bit of pre-planning, which was always handy. So yeah, I think what we'll do, we'll get this unfolded. With all these mechanisms working away. Absolutely amazing. And we can drop that down, and away it goes. So I'm going to have to cut into this field a little bit, I think, because it's obviously, yeah, quite tight. Okay. So yeah, it's going to take a little while to get into this field, but once we do, I think it should be fine. It's just this initial cutting in that's going to be the hard bit. But yeah, we got a lot of sugar beet off this field last year, so with even better, we should get even better yield this year because we've done a lot more to the field, so fingers crossed we should do alright out of it. So yeah, I've just obviously been away for a week. I was in the Lake District for a week. Those of you that hail from the UK will know where the Lake District is, but it's in the northern part of England. Beautiful place. I haven't visited it that much in my life. I've moved about the country a fair bit, but not spent a great deal of time in the Lake District. But gotta say, I had the most amazing weather for a whole week. It was just sunshine, blue skies, and couldn't have asked for better weather. And I was out in the mountains, hill walking and things like that, and yeah, just totally stunning. Went up the highest mountain in England, which in global terms is not that high, but yeah, a lot of the mountains in the Lake District are quite steep, lots of rocks and sort of tightness to the ridges and things like that, and yeah, it's a brilliant week. Loved it. Pretty tired, my feet sore now though, but yeah, as I said, yeah, a lovely week in the Lake District. As of Tuesday this week, I am doing my lorry licence, so again this week's going to be quite tight for doing bits and bobs farm sim wise, but I will do my best to try and get some stuff out. We'll try and get a couple of videos out, but we'll see. Like I said, I just want to get as much of much of my real life sorted as I can before I embark on more of these episodes. I'm quite conscious I want to get through this challenge, because while I was away, Atkin Park dropped. It got through testing finally, so I'm thinking we might get survival roleplay off the ground again. I'm not going to continue the whole series on Atkin Park, but there will definitely be a little bit of a prelude to the next series based off of that map. Got some ideas floating around my head already, which is a good thing. I don't seem to have had that much in the way of inspiration lately, so hopefully there's something there. And we'll have to do one more pass, I think, of this, and then I've got enough space to turn. And then, what we'll do, I think, there'll be a prelude to the roleplay series, maybe a couple of episodes, we'll see. And then, I'm waiting for another map to come out as well. It's a little way on the offing, so don't get too excited. Might be a little bit of time before it all gets done, but certainly we'll have a play about with that. Right, I'm going to get a bit of a time lapse going with this. I think we'll get a big chunk of this field done, and then hopefully, we'll let you know the total amount of sugar beet we get off this field. I'll time lapse a bunch of it, and then we'll move up to our other field right at the top of the map, which is field 99. Fantastic. So, just coming up to the end of this field then, and yeah, we're doing alright. I think, wasn't quite sure what the yield would be on this field, but we're certainly doing pretty well. Certainly better than last year, so just get this emptied. There we go, I'll do. I'm going to empty this again. So I'll just let the worker finish off that bit. I have gone through a full hour, so we've been charged another 10,000 for the use of the harvester, but that's fine. A bit of an oddity here as well. This, for some reason, didn't seem to work. Didn't seem to harvest. So we've got a bit of a swathe of sugar beet there that's not worked. But again, like last year, we're using this as a bit of a cut through just to get rid of these sugar beet over to here. I fully filled up the sugar beet washer, so that's been fully filled, and we'll show you the total amount of sugar beet in the mill so far. A little bit, it's a bit better. There we go. So another 20,000 into there. And what I'm thinking is, with the sugar beet off the other field, we will store some of that so we can fill this sugar beet processor up again. So if I go down to, there we go. So we have 185,730 litres, 8 litres in there, and that was on 25,000. The process is pretty quick, so that's doing okay. And yeah, we'll just keep filling these up, I think. So let's spin around in here, just about. Yeah, so I might pile up some sugar beet in here as well, just depending on how full we get everything. But yeah, I think all in all, yeah, close to, yeah, we're going to be in excess of 250,000 litres of sugar beet in total, I think. Right. Empty this. Okay, another 4,000 litres to go in there. What I'll do is I'll get this ferried up to field 99, which is all the way at the top of the map, and drive it up to there. Get this folded down. Go. I'm going to pick up the tractor in a bit, and yeah, then what we'll do is, yeah, we'll get the worker going on this. We'll do a bit of a headling, get the worker going on this, and then we'll finish off the episode down just at field 56, which is literally just over there. We're a couple of fields across, and yeah, we'll have a look at the Vermeer baler working as well. Right, see you over there in just a little bit. Right then, so the sugar beet harvest goes on. We have got another load in storage. So I've put some in the barn. So I've put 2 loads in our barn. One of the barns over by the sugar mill, and the rest has been going into the sugar beet factory, sugar factory. So we're up to 209,000 litres. I'm struggling to keep up, but I'm just going to let it run just now. Got another full trailer to put in as well. So this grass is cut, but I thought I'd just have a quick play about with this. So on the help menu, so we've got lower pickup, the normal thing. We've got automatic turn off and on, automatic drop, and it looks like we've got a bale count as well. We can change the size, Right, so right up to 180, so we'll go for 150 litre bale, 150 centimetre bales. And lower the pickup. Turn on. Oh, I like the belts on there, that's quite cool, isn't it? Looks like I've been missing bits as well. Don't know. Right. Pops out like that. Nice. 1 of 1. So, I quite like this actually. Try and keep it centered. See how we get on with this. So yeah, as you can see, it works pretty well. It is a self-propelled bale after all, but yeah. Quite a hefty price tag for this thing. Be tempted to get the drawn one that tracked pulled one, but I reckon if you're in the market for one of these, it works pretty well. Let's see, can you... Yeah, it doesn't have the animation of the bale rowing, does it? I know on the cotton harvesters it does. There we go. Fairly interesting. But yeah, I will continue on with the sugar beet harvest and obviously this paling contract, and then once everything is said and done, then we'll see you on the next episode. Hopefully I'll have some totals for you. I think with this we'll finish off this contract and then maybe do a couple more, we'll see. And then what we'll need to do for the next episode, I think, is a bit of sorting out the animals and some sorting out of feed and silage and all that sort of stuff, because I've got bales everywhere and I do need to sort it out. We might well move into a bit of selling as well. Been storing up the honey. He's been storing up about 14,000 litres of that. And we've got a fair bit of methane on the go as well still, so we'll maybe sell some of that as well. But hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share or comment, you are more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. In the meantime, from Greenlands and the Organic Root Challenge, take care and we'll see you soon. All the best.